2024 Nissan Almera vs Honda City comparison, spec sheet battle, top-spec sedan duel. This year, the local subcompact sedan market is getting more competitive. That's because Nissan Philippines has just released the refreshed Almera for the 2024 model year. It comes with tech upgrades, plus a more appealing exterior look. In turn, Honda Cars Philippines also introduced the refreshed 2024 City back in July. It likewise gains a revamped exterior, as well as an enhanced safety kit. So, which of these two sedans is better when it comes to onboard specs? To find out, let's compare the top-spec 2024 Nissan Almera VL 1.0 Turbo CVT against the top-of-the-line 2024 Honda City Sedan RS 1.5 Honda Sensing CVT. Note that we chose those two trims, as both represent the best of what their models have to offer a prospective buyer. Nissan Almera vs Honda City, exterior. In terms of dimensions, the Nissan Almera VL has a length of 4,530 mm, a width of 1,740 mm, and a height of 1,460 mm. It also has a ground clearance of 135 mm and a wheelbase length spanning 2,620 mm. The Honda City RS meanwhile is 4,589 mm long, 1,748 mm wide, and 1,467 mm in height. Its wheelbase length clocks in at 2,600 mm, and it has a ground clearance of 134 mm. Size-wise, the Honda model is longer, slightly wider, and taller off the ground compared to its rival. The Nissan, though, does get a slightly longer wheelbase and 1 mm more ground clearance. Concerning exterior equipment, both the Almera VL and the City Sedan RS get LED headlamps, LED daytime running lamps, and LED taillights. Only the Honda model has an automatic on-off function, but both get automatic high beams. Both cars also get power folding side mirrors and a set of 16-inch alloy wheels. The Honda City RS, though, has more style-oriented exterior parts, which the Almera does not get. This includes front and rear sport bumpers, a trunk spoiler, and a side sill garnish. Nissan Almera vs Honda City, interior. Both of these subcompact sedans can comfortably seat up to 5 occupants. Both also get automatic climate control systems and leather seats. The Almera, however, does get 60/40 split folding seats, while the Honda has fixed rear seats. In turn, the Honda gets rear AC vents with controls and a rear folding center armrest, features that are absent in the Nissan model. For their drivers, both cars provide a push-to-start button, an analog gauge cluster paired with a digital trip meter, a manually adjustable driver's seat, a tilt and telescopic steering column, a leather steering wheel, and a keyless entry system. Only the City RS gets paddle shifters. Handling entertainment on board the Almera VL is an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Sound is then fed into its cabin via a 6-piece speaker system. The Nissan also gets a wireless charging pad. The Honda, meanwhile, uses an 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is then linked to 8 speakers, including 4 tweeters, and it also gets wireless charging. Both screens are the same size, but connectivity in the city might be better due to its wireless feature. Also, it might get better sound quality since it has more speakers as well. Nissan Almera vs Honda City, engine and performance. Under the hood of the 2024 Almera is a 1.0-liter turbocharged inline-3 gasoline engine that's good for 98 horsepower and 152 Nm of torque. Power is then sent to its front wheels via a continuously variable transmission, CVT. The 2024 City, meanwhile, is propelled by a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 gasoline engine that can produce up to 119 horsepower and 145 Nm of torque. It also uses a CVT, and it is also a front-wheel drive model. In summary, the City has more horsepower compared to the Nissan. This is to be expected since the Almera has a smaller engine. Despite that, however, the Nissan model makes slightly more torque compared to the Honda. Handling ride comfort on both cars is a McPherson strut front suspension and a torsion beam rear suspension. Both also use a front disc brake, a rear drum brake, and a hand-operated manual parking brake. Last but not least, the Nissan Almera gets a start-stop idling feature, while the Honda City does not. Nissan Almera versus Honda City, safety. For safety, both sedans get what you'd expect from a modern vehicle. Both have a total of 6 airbags, anti-lock braking, stability control, hill start assist, ISOFIX child seat anchors, and an engine immobilizer. Parking, however, might be easier on the Nissan thanks to its surround view monitor. Then again, the Honda does get a reverse camera. Further enhancing safety on both cars are plenty of advanced driver assistive features. Present on both are automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and adaptive cruise control. Among the two, only the Nissan gets blind spot warning and rear cross traffic alert, but the Honda model gets a lead car departure warning, which isn't present on the Almera. Last but not least, the City also gets something called Agile Handling Assist, while the Almera has Vehicle Dynamic Control. Both work similarly in that they support vehicle stability during certain driving conditions by applying light pressure to the brakes. Only the Nissan gets a smartphone-based service system via its Nissan Connect. Using this app, one can remotely start or stop the Almera VL, as well as see vehicle health reports and set up maintenance alerts. It also has an SOS button, which is helpful during certain emergencies. Nissan Almera versus Honda City, price. Nissan Almera variants. EL 1.0 Turbo MT, PHP 839,000. VE 1.0 Turbo CVT, PHP 1,059,000. VL 1.0 Turbo CVT, PHP 1,149,000. Honda's City variants. E 1.5 CVT Honda Sensing, PHP 973,000. S 1.5 CVT Honda Sensing, PHP 998,000. Version 1.5 CVT Honda Sensing, PHP 1,073,000. RS 1.5 CVT Honda Sensing, PHP 1,128,000. Nissan Almera versus Honda City, conclusion. If what you're prioritizing is safety, then these two sedans can no doubt meet your demands. There are some caveats though. For instance, parking and monitoring blind spots might be easier on the Nissan, while the Honda is better at keeping you centered on the road thanks to its lane keep assist. For the particularly safety-oriented, the Almera also gets the Nissan Connect services. This is not available on the Honda. On the other hand, the City's strength lies in the fact that all of its variants get Honda sensing. The Nissan Intelligent Mobility Suite, meanwhile, is only present on the Top-spec VL. There's also the fact that the Honda does get wireless Apple CarPlay, which isn't available on the Nissan. This means one can do away entirely with wires aboard the Honda. Both though get a wireless charging pad. These also have vastly different engines. We can't directly say which one's the faster car, so do take each for a test drive to find out yourself.